Congress wants officers to face action for approving files illegally. Jan Akrosh of Congress begins from Patna. High Court wants government to file reply on Chief Minister's health by Friday. Congress and AAP furious with GOA365 special report on Madai, accused government of misguiding the court, says BJP is exposed. 9th edition of Goa Art and Literary Festival opens. Writer Shashi Deshpande says 2019 election is crucial. Decide if you want unity in diversity or Hindu Rashtra. High Court allows Porvaram schools and clubs to use GCA ground. Interim order passed. Final order awaited. Court says GCA acquired it illegally, claims the petitioner. This is Susan Gomes, and now the headlines in detail. The Congress has warned that they would not spare any government officer who is taking advantage of the illness of Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar and approving the crucial files illegally. The opposition party has also demanded that Goa Assembly be dissolved if the BJP cannot provide a replacement to Parrikar.
Congress started its Goa-wide campaign called Jan Akrosh from Patna on Thursday. The first meeting was addressed by Congress High Command Observer Dr. A. Chelakumar, former Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, former Union Law Minister Ramakant Kalab, Rajan Ghate, Diya Shetkar, and GPCC President Giri Chodankar.
ऑफिसर साइन मारपाक शकता. मुख्यमंत्र्याची साइन ही प्रत्येक फायलीचेर गरजेची आसता. आज मुख्यमंत्री नासतना सगळे फायली पास करीत वयतात. प्रत्येक फायल आमी स्क्रुटनाइज करतले आणि जो ऑफिसर आमकां मेळटलो जेने इल्लिगलिटीज केल्ली आसता मुख्यमंत्र्याची साइन नासतना तेका ख्यास्त भोगले बगर रावपाना. परत आमी तुमच्या मार्फत सगळ्या ऑफिसरांक वॉर्निंग दितात की तुम्ही खंयचीच इल्लीगल फायल पास करनाका. जर खंयचीच इल्लीगल फायल तुम्ही पास केली जाल्यार तुमकां पर्सनली ख्यास्त जातले.
म्हणजे आरोप केले म्हणजे सरकार आशिल्ले तेन्ना डेव्हलपमेंट सांगले त्या म्हणजे काँग्रेसच्या सरकारान हे केले पण पय जेन्ना आझाद मैदानाचेर मीटिंग जाली त्या लोकांनी एका मुखान सांगले की जेन्ना दिगंबर कामत मुख्यमंत्री आशिल्लो त्या वेळाचेर सगळ्या बारीक लोकांच्या हातात पैसे घोळे. मायनिंगाच्या वेळार जर आमच्या हातात पैसे आले ते काँग्रेसचे सरकार आसता. जे कोalition पार्टनर आसा एकलो म्हणटा आपल्या लिडराक मुख्यमंत्री करतो सिनियर मोस्ट आसा. दुसरो म्हणटा ताका गेल्यार आपूण चल्लो. तिसरो म्हणटा आपूण सगळ्यात बरो आसा. अशें विचित्र वातावरण आज गोंय राज्यांत आमकां सगळ्याक पळोवपाक मेळटा. म्हणजे लोकशायेची खट्ट चलिल्ली आसा.
मुख्यमंत्री बदलणे तुमकां शक्य ना. विधानसभा बरखास्त करात आणि म्हाका दिसता जर ही बरखास्ती तुम्ही जर ना केले तर गोंयच्या जनतेक त्या विधानसभेक घेराव घालची पाळी येतली. त्यासाठी तुम्ही सगळ्यांनी तयार रावचे इतकेच तुमकां आवाहन करता.
Our reporter Sandeep Kamulkar from Patna.
The government has once again failed to tell the High Court about the health status of Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar. After the third adjournment, the High Court has now set Friday as a deadline to the Chief Secretary to file his reply. The hearing on the petition filed for Chief Minister's health status would then begin from Monday.
Trajano Di Mello has filed his petition in the court asking the CM's medical report by appointing a team of expert doctors. Before the hearing could start, the High Court has sent a notice to the Chief Secretary to file his reply by the 26th of November. Since then, it is now getting adjourned for the third time. No reply from the government till date.
Matter was fixed on the 26th of November. The state government asked for time to file reply. Matter thereafter was fixed on 4th of December. Again, the state government asked for time to file a reply. Now, the intervening period from 4th of December to the 6th of December, my office was in touch with the AG's office for a copy of the reply, but they were refusing to inform us whether they are giving us a copy or not as per the order of the court. Now, today we brought it to the notice of the court that already 2 adjournments have been sought. Today is the 3rd time they are asking for an adjournment. Now, the court has directed them to file their reply by tomorrow, that is the 7th of December. And the matter is coming up on the Monday. Now let's see, I'm hoping that they serve me a copy, that they have some reply to my petition. If they don't file a reply, I'll be satisfied personally that in fact that they have nothing to say to my petition and they admit all the contents that I've said in the petition.
On the other hand, Goa's Youth Congress has demanded that CM Parrikar should resign on the day of his birthday, that is the 13th of December, taking responsibility of the collapsed administration and the law and order. And they have also criticized the Prime Minister Narendra Modi for not sparing little time to meet the mining dependents when he attended the wedding of film star Priyanka Chopra.
आता 17 डिसेंबराक आमचे मुख्यमंत्री मनोहर पर्रीकाराचो वाडदिवस. ह्या वाडदिवसाक आमी एकूच मागणी करता की मनोहर बाब पर्रीकारान बऱ्या भशेन ह्या आपल्या मुख्यमंत्री पदाचो राजिनामो दिवचो आनी राजिनामो हेच गोंयकारा खातीर मोठें गिफ्ट आसतलें अशें आमी अपेक्षा करता.
Our Prime Minister has all the time to go and attend Priyanka Chopra's and Nick Jonas's wedding, whereas he has not even 1 hour to spend time with the Goan people who have affected with mining and to solve our Goan problems. एक वर्ष सुद्धा ना त्यांच्याकडे.
Our reporter Sandeep Tuekar from Margao and video journalist Irshad Sheikh from Panaji.
Goa Youth Congress and AAP have accused the government for not representing Madai issue properly before the tribunal. They have alleged that Goa government is misguiding court when Kannadigas openly refuse the waters of Madai river. BJP has been exposed on the issue of Madai.
National Green Tribunal, also known as NGT, has given green signal to Karnataka to divert 3.0 TMC water. Now Karnataka wants to divert 7.56 TMC water back to Malaprabha. Karnataka has challenged this decision in Supreme Court. Earlier, a leader from Karnataka had told GOA365 that they don't need so much water. Goa Youth Congress wing has expressed their reaction on this statement.
एकंदरीत म्हादय जर इशू आज कसो भरकटत आयला तो पळय जाल्यार अशें दिसून येता की हो म्हादय जो इशू आसा सरकारान आनी बरे तरेन तो हँडल करपाक जातालो. वो ही दिशाभूल करपाचो प्रयत्न चल्ला आनी खुद्द तेंचे इलेक्टेड रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह जे लोक त्या भागाक रिप्रेझेंट करता ते खुद्द आज उलयता की त्या भागाक इतकी उदकाची थंय गरज ना आनी म्हणल्यार हेजे वयल्यान दिसून येता की आमचो कोर्टाक पसून ह्या बाबतींत ह्या विशयाचेर गव्हर्मेंटान फसयल्ले आसा आनी कोर्टाची पसून दिशाभूल केल्ली आसा.
Farmers from Jamboti and Khanapur have said that they do not need so much water. If Madai water is diverted back to Malaprabha, then roads and fields would be flooded. The stand of Kannadiga farmers is clear, and why government didn't take note of their stand for last so many days. Government has got exposed. We want answers, demand Youth Congress.
आता आमकां एक कळून आयला एक नवे एक्सप्रेशन कर्नाटकाचे. इतले दीस आमी फूल गोंयचो लोक आनी आख्खो जे कितें ह्या गजाली बद्दल जी चर्चा आसली आमच्या म्हादय न्हंयची जेका आमी आमची माय म्हणटा जेच्या खातीर गोंयचो आख्खो लोक स्ट्रगल करता जेच्या खातीर ज्या न्हंयची गोंयच्या लोकांक सामकी गरज आसा तेच्या बद्दल एक प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स एक्स ZP मेंबर विलास बेळगांवकर हेणी घेतली. तो म्हणटा की थंयच्या जे ग्राउंड लेवलाचे जे लोक आसा जे शेतकरी आसा त्या लोकांक त्या उदकाची गरज ना.
Aam Aadmi Party also joined the chorus of Madai. According to Aam Aadmi Party, Karnataka residents are with Goans on Madai issue, but BJP government is not with Goans. During earlier election, Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar did negotiations with Karnataka government for political benefits, and Goa lost this battle.
गोंय सरकारान ही केस आमची सारकी वाट लावून उडयली. कोट्यांनी रुपया थंय लिगल फीज म्हणून तेणे खर्चोवन आज खरं म्हणजे टॅक्स पेयराकूच मार बसलो वयतून आनी वयल्यान डिसिजन प्रॅक्टिकली आमचे विरोध गेले. व्हडली BJP तेन्ना शाणपणां सांगताले पण हें कित्याक लागून जालें. हो चीफ मिनिस्टर जो आसा तो इलेक्शनाक लागून कर्नाटकान इलेक्शनाक कितें फायदो जावपाक जाय म्हणून ताणें एक लेटर बरयल्ली सगळ्यांक याद आसतली आनी लेटर कोणाक बरयली थंयच्या चीफ मिनिस्टराक न्ही थंयच्या पार्टी प्रेसिडेंटाक लेटर बरयली ताणें येडियुरप्पाक लेटर बरयली आनी गोंयचो तेन्नाच कॉम्प्रोमायज करून उडयली केसच कॉम्प्रोमायज करून उडयली. आज खरें खुशी भोगता आयकोपाक आज GOA365 जी बातमी भायर काडल्या तितूंतल्यान खुशी भोगता की खानापूर भागांतले एक एक्स ZP मेंबर आनी जांबोटी वाठारांतले लोकांक आज त्याच डिसिजनाक लागून कितलें नुकसाण जातलें तेच सांगता आनी हें आज सगळे लोकां मुखार आयलें. खरें म्हणजे गोंयच्या सरकाराक लज ही की ते आपूण केस सारकी डिपेंड करून पावूंक ना आनी आज कर्नाटकाचे लोक आमकां गोंयकारांक सपोर्ट करपाक रेडी आसा ही खरेंच एक बरी गोश्ट.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut in Margao.
The writers and artists gathered at the 9th edition of Goa Art and Literary Festival are unanimous on one thought. The forthcoming 2019 Lok Sabha election is crucial. Indians will have to decide if we want to continue with unity and diversity or want India to become a Hindu Rashtra. The gulf was opened with this question posed by eminent writer Shashi Deshpande on Thursday evening.
GOA365 2018 was inaugurated by two of India's most prominent writers at the Heritage Machine's Palace complex in Panaji. The festival started with keynote addresses by eminent novelist and writer Shashi Deshpande and the multidisciplinary literary son of the soil, Jerry Pinto. The inaugural also saw the unveiling of the official GOA365 2018 artwork, exclusively created by the well-known Goan artist Viraj Naik.
And on an official level, there has been, apart from a clamping down on dissent and interference with institutions, a rewriting of history, an attempt to create a narrative of the past in tune with the ideology and desires of the ruling party. Now, with elections approaching, we are back to vote banks and voter appeasement, which have always been the name of the game of politics in India. But the promises being made now of a quick resolution of the Ram Janmabhoomi issue in favor of Hindus of course, the construction of a Ram Mandir, of a great statue of Sri Ram in Ayodhya, making it a symbol for the entire country, makes it clear that Hindutva, which was torn down in the 2014 elections in favor of development and progress, is to be a major issue in the coming elections. We who accepted the mantra in which Pandit Nehru believed lay the magic of India, unity in diversity. This mantra, along with Pandit Nehru himself, has been consigned to the dustbin of history, and the 2019 elections have become a crucial test for the country. Will India become a Hindu nation, and will non-Hindus become second-class citizens in their own country? Will Article 14 of the Constitution apply only to some Indian citizens, not to all? This will have consequences that will change the shape of this country.
We reinvented fear and made it hate. Hate now has an active, potent, powerful feeling to it. Fear seems passive. You have no choice but to fear. But hate seems like something you would choose to do. And then you can gather around you some more fearful people who want to hide their fears, and you can form a mob and raise your mashals and go out after the source of your fear. So why do so many people fear writers? What were Kalburgi and Pansare and Dabholkar and Lankesh doing that they were so feared? I think we have all begun to understand now how powerful words are.
With video journalist Shyam Chari with reporters Pranita Ekbat and Omar Sheikh in Panaji.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The High Court has given a major order regarding the playground of Goa Cricket Association. Pending final order, the court has passed an interim order and has allowed all surrounding schools and sports clubs from Porvorim to utilize the ground when there are no major events. According to the petitioner Harihar Chodankar, the court has almost established the fact that GCA acquired the ground illegally. He had approached the court on behalf of the locals, claiming that the ground belongs to all the locals.
On the pretext of developing, Infotech Corporation gave an offer to the education department saying that they are developing the ground, and accordingly then memorandum of lease agreement was made between this education department and Infotech Corporation, and within 10 days in 2007, that is in the month of June, Infotech transferred the ground to the GCA, that is Goa Cricket Association. That time, GCA president and Infotech minister was one and the same person. This was a backdoor entry. Actually, the ground was given for the development, not for the construction of the buildings and all. There had been 24 hearings now. The first order was passed in the month of May, asking GCA to hand over the ground for the schools, for the school children, then the sports clubs, then youth clubs, with the arrangement that whenever they want, they ask the GCA, fix the date, and accordingly they can play on this thing. There is not a 1% legality in this thing, neither in transfer, neither in the construction of this thing. No NOCs, no permissions, nothing has been obtained of any of the government departments. Not a single rupee has been also paid to the government treasury. So much so that the light and water has been used. This ground is manned by the security and bouncers, and no locals are allowed. So much so that when GCA president of GCA was there, that time he had made 1 lakh as a membership fee, What is the reason behind it? So that people should not become the member and they can play as per their whims and fancies. As far as locals are concerned, they are not giving us an entry. Then second thing is, as far as the construction, everything is there. Even they have encroached upon the roads, When there are matches, there is a problem of parking also. That issue is also there. Now we are banking on this thing now, Honorable High Court, that they will at least pass this time now on the 11th of December, that they will pass the order in our favor.
Our reporter Clinton D'Souza for GOA365. Who doesn't know that FDA had conducted tests of fish in Madgaon market to find out if it had formalin? Don't be surprised. The FDA says they are not aware of it and this is in writing. A reply to the RTI filed by Shiv Sena. And what's the reply? No records are found about such a test.
Because of this reply, the Shiv Sena upsets a controversy. According to the Shiv Sena leader Jitesh Kamath, he had asked the FDA to issue certificate copies of the results of the formalin test conducted in Madgaon, and the reply was most surprising. Watch it to know it.
हांवें तेन्ना आरटीआय घाल्ली मागीर तांणी खूब वेळ काडलो आनी दिली आरटीआय त्या आरटीआयन जेन्ना हांवें सर्टिफायड कॉपीज ऑफ रिजल्ट ऑफ स्पॉट टेस्ट conducted on 12/7/18 at the fish market at Fatoda, South Goa. हो जेन्ना हांवें मागिल्ले तेन्ना तांणी म्हाका रिप्लाय दिल्लो आसा की नो सच डॉक्युमेंट्स अवेलेबल इन द ऑफिस रिकॉर्ड्स. म्हणजे ते म्हणटा की थंय आमी टेस्टूच कंडक्ट करूंक ना असो ताचो दुसरो अर्थ जाता. म्हणून जर तुम्ही टेस्टूच कंडक्ट करूंक ना आणि जर तुम्ही म्हणटा की फॉर्मेलिनूच सापडूंक ना जाल्यार मागीर तुम्ही आयात कित्याक बंद केली, तुमचे रिपोर्ट कित्याक रॉंग आसता, तुम्ही मॅनिप्युलेट कित्याक केले. म्हणजे हे जर पूर्ण पळयत जाल्यार संशयास्पद वातावरण अजून गोंयान आसा. अजून खरी गजाल कितें ती गोंयकारांक खबर ना.
Shiv Sena also feels that banning fish is not a solution to formalin's scare. The culprits should be put behind the bars.
जो गोंयकारांच्या मनान भंय आसा तो जर वचूंक जाय जाल्यार कल्प्रीट कोण जे आसा जे ह्या सगळ्या प्रकरणा फाटल्यान आसा तांकां धरपाक जाय. विश्वजीत राणे प्रत्येक फावट म्हणटा विजय सरदेसायाचें नांव घेता. आतां विजय सरदेसायाचेर सगळे गोंयान लोक बेजार आशिल्ले ते फॉर्मेलिना खातीर ताजेर व्हरून परत परत ताजें नांव घेता. आपणे आनी विजयान अशें ठरयलां, आपणे आनी विजयान अशें ठरयलां. म्हणजे हे आतां डॅमेज कंट्रोल करूंक सोदता ताज्या खातीर तांणी तें षडयंत्र रचिल्लें. खरेंच जर विश्वजीत राणेक आनी सरकाराक दिसता की ह्या फॉर्मेलिनाचो इश्यू जो आसा तो सॉल्व जावंक जाय, खरेंच यश मेळूंक जाय, लोकांच्या मनांतलो भंय काडूंक जाय, जाल्यार आतां विश्वजीत राणेन फुडाकार घेवचो आनी ताणें ते पुलिसांक सांगचें की FIR लॉन्च करा.
Our video journalist Yashwant Parab in Panaji.
Goa Sahakar Bandar at Kochoram caught fire during wee hours of Thursday. The fire tenders rushed to control fire. After 3 hours of firefighting operation, the fire was doused. Here's more.
The incident took place at around 5:10 early morning, where a worker of nearby hotel saw smoke emitting from the first floor of Sahakar Bandar. He immediately called fire service and notified them about the incident. Fire tenders rushed to the site and conducted operation to douse fire. 5 fire tenders were deployed at the site, and after 3 hours prolonged operation, fire was doused at around 9:30. Kurchare Electricity Department Assistant Engineer suspected cause of fire due to short circuit in the inverter.
Suspected that first floor there is some inverter may be there, or some other items, bulb might have broken also, or inverter battery might have given a spark that may be leads to some accident. It is to be verified. अजून आम्ही वयर चढपाक जागत ना, so टाइम लागता तो वयर वचून पळोवपाक. आणि ग्राउंड फ्लोर वेर आवर मीटिंग इज देयर, सर्विसमॅन इज देयर, इट्स क्वाईट ओके, नो प्रॉब्लेम. एमसी ट्रिप आसा.
5:10 AM सकाळी म्हाका लोकलाचो फोन आयलो घराचो बिल्डिंगेच्या की हांगा आमचे जे भंडार आसा पळय न्ही तातून हें लागला म्हणून उजो लागला म्हणून. सो इमिजिएटली आमी कितें केलें, आमी स्टार्ट केलें थंयच्यान. तांच्या तो पर्यंत ताणें फायर ब्रिगेड आपयल्ली हांगा. सो आमी जेन्ना हांगा पळय पावले, चॅरमॅन वायस चॅरमॅन सगळे मॅनेजर बी हांगा पावले, तेन्ना आमी जेन्ना पळय एड्रेस एसर्टन केले आमचे लॉस, अप्रोक्सिमेटली आमकां म्हणजे रावंडली अबावट 1 crore रुपीज लॉस जाता, इन्क्लुडींग स्टॉक आनी डेड स्टॉक सगळं धरून. रिजन मोस्टली इट इज फायर आपले शॉर्ट सर्कीट. हेज्या पयलीं अशें जायना जावंक ना, पूण हे दिस फर्स्ट टायम.
A reporter Prahar Savardekar in Kurchare.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Locals of Chikalam are upset over the bridge fencing that has collapsed at the Vasco Chikalam on National Highway 17A. The culvert on a dangerous turn near Chikalam Panchayat ground is without a barricade for several days. Locals demand barricades before any untoward incident takes place.
Speaking to GOA365, locals said that the barricade wall was damaged after a speedy car hit the wall weeks ago, which broke the fence, and it was left without barricades since then. This can be dangerous to the traffic as the vehicles travelling on the road may fall into the trench.
ऑलरेडी हांगासर एक वर्स पयलीं गेल्लेले आहा एक भायली गाडी जी टुरिस्ट येयल्ली ती सकयल गेल्लेली आहा. आतां हांगासर आमकां गांवकारांक खबर आसा हांगासर जो फेन्सिंग आसा पुलाचो तो तुटलेलो आहा, पूण भायले जे लोक येता पणजे मडगांवचे तांकां खबर ना. सो हांव मागता कन्सर्न ऑथॉरिटी आसा PWD डिपार्टमेंट तेणी हो जो ब्रिज आसा पळय ती सायडीक जे फेन्सिंग मारून घेवचें.
हांवें पळयल्लें ते प्रमाणे आतां 2-3 दीस जाले ताका रेलिंग आशिल्ली तें मोडलां आनीक आतां टुरिस्ट सिजन आसा हजारो व्हेकल त्या सायडीच्यान ट्रॅवल करता.
However, the AE of Public Work Department, Vincent D'Souza, said that he has made temporary arrangements for the time being and repair work will begin soon.
And I've already told one of my agency to do some temporary barricading for that. In the meantime, already estimate has been submitted.
Our reporter, Hiru Mahale in Vasco.
Every person should be alert while moving around. Recently, due to the alertness of the locals, an abandoned child was rescued from the bushes in Naveli. The Bailatso Ekwat has praised and acknowledged the locals from Naveli and also the police for being proactive in saving the life of the abandoned child.
On Sunday evening, a kid was found abandoned on the roadside bushes at Mandop in Navelim. Locals from the area immediately informed the police. As the locals and police were proactive, the life of the child was saved. The child is presently under the guidance of the child welfare.
Both the intervention of the public and the police helped to save the life of the children. And when we look at an abandoned child, we try to criticize the mother and say, why did she leave the child there? There are issues involved which we all have to look at, and those issues are that the mother was also deserted by somebody after doing the job. And most of the time, it is vulnerable women who are abused and left with the child. Both the person who impregnated the mother as well as the mother are both liable because this looks like a surfacing of infanticide. There was a boy child found, there was a girl child found. And therefore, this has to stop in society. The state has taken over the caring of the child. There are lots of people rushing to say, I will adopt the child. Let me tell you something. There is no question of out and out adopting any child. The child has to be declared fit for adoption under the CARA guidelines. Once a child is declared fit for adoption, then only anybody can apply and properly adopt the child. Now, this has been going on underground for a long time, taking a child from a poor woman, adopting it as your own. This has to stop. There should be no child trade. In both these cases, the police were proactive. Quick action was taken. The child was put in a hospital. The child is now sent to an adoption agency or a home for children. And the state will look after the child till it is declared fit for adoption.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut in Margao.
The most awaited Konkani film, Amizade, is all set to hit the big screens on Friday. The premiere of the film would be at the Inox in Panaji on Friday evening at 7:30 p.m.
Amizad means friendship. This Konkani film that speaks about friendship, love and action is directed by young director Aniket Naik. Amizad is produced in a commercial style with all kind of filmy masala that is loved by all cross sections of the filmy audience. It would be now screened all over Goa in cinema theatres.
तुमगे मरे फक्त शापोत आयकुपाची करपाक काय जावपाना तुमच्यान.
अबे कितें रे पडा बराक जाल मरे म्हाका हाय मरे बामले मस्त आमची आमिजाद आधार आमचो फोर्स पियेना कोणा एकठांय आसत.
Would you like to donate blood, please?
त्याक वाड्या एड्स जाले.
हेच.
लोकांचे रगत काडटा तशें दिवपाकूय येवपा जाय मनशाक.
असू दी.
सांग.
कशें सांगो?
दादा मुखार तरी उलयता मरे.
मोग म्हजो मन काळो फुलून जाला भार.
समज आमी क्रिस्तांव आशिल्ले जाल्यार
मागीर क्रिस्तांवच कित्याक जाय तुका?
तुवें मागे तांकां चड माथ्यार बसोवन दवरला.
मेल्या ही फासकी कोणाल चलती जाण तूं? आर्तूर डिसूजा.
जाता तितले पिवूय तांकां. लाचार जावंक जाय एक एकलो.
आनी तागेलो भाव ऑलवीन डिसोजाक नागोवपाक 5-6 दिसा जल्माक गेल्लो ना.
हांव सांगता तितलेंच कर.
The release of the trailer of the film during Marathi Film Festival had created waves. Top film stars from Bollywood like Jackie Shroff and Aditya Pancholi have also wished a success to Amizad.
Hi, this is Aditya Pancholi and I wish Aniket and his entire team all the very best for the release of their film Amizad. All the best, bro. Aniket, love you. See you soon.
Aniket, all the best for your film Amizad. Konkani venture तुझा आहे. All the best. Good luck आणि देव आहेत.
GOA365 Bureau in Panaji.
Serendipity Arts Festival is back once again. Starting from the 15th of December in the capital city of Panaji at 10 different venues and a display of over 90 projects in music, theatre, photography and all other art forms. A real fiesta. Don't miss it.
Goan cuisine is one of the richest cuisine of India and it has found a special place in its year Serendipity. Watch what the curator of culinary arts on that Mascarenas is saying about it.
And I think all Goans love their food. And I'd like to first, after 3 years of Serendipity, really thank them for making us believe that food is not only a way to live, that means to eat to live, but actually it is a culinary art. In the first few years, we found it a little difficult to comprehend and understand how people focus and showcase food as art. This year, for most of us Goans here, and people who have come from out, we had a very, very central place where the whole social life of Goa used to revolve, and that was the marketplace. We call it a Tinto, we call it a Kitria. Now that is what we say the center focus of our project, which is taking place at the Art Park. We're going to have that principally Goan because we're very proud of our Goan cuisine. We're very proud about the fact that the stalls that are going to be there are going to showcase food which maybe is not seen in commercial restaurants. And now taking a cue from this marketplace aspect, we have broadened the horizon and I think we have about 7 areas where we're serving food right throughout the day from 10 o'clock in the morning right up to 10:30 in the evening.
Our video journalist Viraj Kamath with reporter Egbert was in Panaji.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook GOA365 TV or download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your mobile. Keep watching GOA365.